Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Oh my goodness, guys, I have in my left an Oscar winner and on my right an Emmy winner.
Look at
Wow.
that.
Oh,
Wow. And the only thing I won was a scratch card back in the days. How are you guys?
Good. Good.
good, good.
Amazing. Let me start with Javier. Obviously, it's an honor to talk to you and congratulations. You guys did a fantastic job. I have a limited time with you guys, so I wanted to ask you quickly, how did you bring the complexity of such a character and like all the problem that comes with Jose Menendez and bring it and still humanize it and bring it to the screen?
I think honestly it was more about giving up to the fact that Ryan Murphy and Ian Brennan did a great research and they put it on the page.
Mhm,
I didn't have much to read or watch because there's no much material on Jose.
mhm,
So I think the complexity of the character was there, implied on the
mhm,
page. And talking to Ryan and the way he wanted to approach it made me feel like safe in that sense, in the sense that it's okay to not know everything, uh, and it's okay to be able to humanize him in some ways, and also to give a step back and detach emotionally from your sons or from your wife. So don't be scared about all the colors that we put together on the page because at the end of the day, we don't know much about him. So we have
mhm.
to really try every different color to see what makes more sense of him.
Mhm. Awesome. And Nicholas, quick question. Before everything, you did fantastic job, and I think you and Cooper are the new superstars in town. So
Oh,
congrats.
that's so kind. Thank you.
Now, man, I have you guys here in the back,
I
so
saw that. It's a cool poster.
I was looking for the double breast that I wanted to borrow, but you weren't
Yeah.
around. So, Nicholas, your character was such a strong character, and in the same time, a vulnerable character. He was trying to protect his brother, and in the same time, he was trying to stand up to his dad, which is the monster in the thing. So, how
Yeah.
were you able to do this? How were you able to show that you're very strong and trying to be responsible for your brother, and in the same time, you're broken inside?
Sure. Well, I think one of the things that makes this show unique is that it shows so many different perspectives, right? You know what I
Mhm,
mean? And Lyle particularly, he's ultimately like a very, very deeply wounded and hurt human being. Regardless of whether or not you believe the sexual abuse or not. I mean, the physical and the emotional abuse. I mean, this much we know for certain. You know what I
mhm,
mean? And so when you experience something like that, it's incredibly difficult. But you have to tap into the love and the vulnerability, and so much of that is, of course, present in that dynamic between Lyle and Eric. But it's a multifaceted character, and it took a long time to even just wrap my head around it because the task just felt so big.
I know it's intense. The whole town's talking about it. The whole world is talking about it. I want to know the relationship between Javier and you, Nicholas. How did you guys like work on it? And we'll start with Javier.
We didn't have much time to rehearse, so we just met, and then 2 days after we were shooting some of the scenes. And I mean, I felt it happened very naturally and very organically, and it's because I was not every day; he was there
Yeah.
every day. It's when I saw the whole show, I understood the amount of, I mean, the amount of detail that he put into his work in becoming his father's son. Like I
Mhm,
could see Jose Menendez in him, and
mhm,
that's an amazing testament to his work. Like he really is a portrait of a son trying to become what the father is expecting him to be, for better
mhm,
or worse. And working with him, it was a joy, and it was free, and he's fearless, and he's so skilled, and he goes for it. He he doesn't take any prisoners, and it's fun to do that. It's fun to work with an actor like that.
That's how I
Amazing.
feel about him. I mean, it's just like it's such a sense of play, you know what I mean? And I guess that's the joy is that like you really can't plan what's going to happen. You just have to show up and expect that the other person is going to do something unpredictable and then be ready to go with that. And this guy is about as unpredictable as they come in a scene. He's got so many ideas. Yeah, yeah. Within reason, within reason.
That's amazing. Guys, thank you so much. I think it was amazing. I think you did this guys justice. A lot of people know the Menendez case thanks to you. And congratulations. Good luck in everything. It was an honor to talk to you both. And that's my time. Thank you.